Nicki, I can't keep defending you, girl. It's getting so hard to be a barb out here, please. Please, I can't keep defending you.
The reason Nicki Minaj keeps losing her mind is because somebody put roots on her, and whoever did it is not to play with. This shit has been happening for years. That's why every couple of months she gets into it with a new person, or she tries to expose something, because them demons are tearing her ass up. Now, while she may do something to make them leave for a little bit, they come back, and they come back 10 times stronger. That lady has not had a single day of peace since God knows when.
So SZA and Nicki beefing on Twitter right now. And my thing is, how the did SZA even get involved into this? Like, she literally don't bother nobody. Like, don't get me wrong, I will always be a barb. I love Nicki, but I feel like she's the problem. Like, it's no way Nicki has gotten into with every single female in the music industry. I can't name one cool with. Like, she got beef with every bitch.
Yo, we have to talk about the madness popping off between Nicki Minaj and the folks over at TDE. Things exploded on Twitter yesterday, and Nicki didn't hold anything back. So let's break down how this wild feud even started. Cause if you're confused about what's going on between Nicki and TDE, you're not alone. Nicki jumped on Twitter yesterday and went straight for Top Dog Entertainment's president, Terrence Punch Henderson. She didn't name drop right away, but everyone knew who she meant. She tweeted, LOL, y'all remember that man from TDE who kept bullying me on Twitter for no reason? We have the receipt, Luel. I never even responded to him. What was his name again? I'm gonna give him a nickname. I'm calling him minus 30 million from now on. Or Justice for Maury. Yeah, she really said that. And the nickname minus 30 million seems to be her calling out the drama around SZA, who Punch manages.
SZA just clapped back at Nicki Minaj 1 hour ago saying, Nicki, you absolutely know my music and what I contribute because you've asked for features twice to no response. In addition to rapping my lyrics on Feeling Myself, cooking up that bass, looking like a kilo. LOL, you're having a moment. I'm not sure why, but be blessed. Followed by a screenshot of what appears to be Nicki hitting SZA's management up, saying, hey, how are ya? I'm good, money, what's poppin', and congrats are in order. Thank you. Is SZA recording right now? Got this look I think she would be dope on. Yeah, she's heavy into her album. Send it. This was in response to this tweet Nicki made of this repost of SZA basically at the Met Gala trying to get a picture with Rihanna, but Rihanna's like walking away from her. To which Nicki said, LOL, these be the fake girls who talk shit but will run you down for a photo or do shit like this on camera to pretend they're not the hater they really are. I wonder what she was lying about to the interviewer. Man, it's so freeing to really be yourself. They also took straight jabs at SZA, even adding her in this tweet saying, calling someone a clown while drawing freckles on your face and telling the magazine they were real, pretending that was your hair. Wait, who really the clown? I don't think Nicki has seen that recent reply that we just read of SZA, so just wait till Nicki gets a hold of that.
Reports were flying that Spotify snatched 30 million streams off SZA's album due to alleged fake streams. The hashtag Nicki used in her posts also seemed to fire shots at Roc Nation's CEO, Desiree Perez, and her daughter, DeHadley.
I'm trying to be messy when I say this, but imagine screaming that you're an icon, but you ain't never won a Grammy. Imagine talking about somebody getting work done and you've had your entire body, except for your face maybe, done, reconstructed. Imagine saying how somebody isn't talented and they're yodeling, but you requested a feature from them. Imagine all these things, and then you still got people fighting in the comments saying that you're the original of anything, knowing that the original Queen Bee was Lil' Kim, who you imitated, copied, and then tried to humble her. And now look at how karma has come around for you. Just imagine these things. I'm not one to be messy, but I'm just trying to do the math, because the math ain't mathing. But y'all have a good day, and you do with that what you will. Be blessed.
In a recent lawsuit, DeHadley accused her own mother of forcing her into mental health facilities against her will for nearly 2 weeks. Nicki wasn't done though. She dropped another bomb. Me after I suck some good. Guarantee you wouldn't fight a man. That tweet had people losing it. She went on to say she had every tweet saved, every bit of bullying, lies, all of it. Your name was added to the ish list, it drawers. Same thing that make you laugh, she added. Then she said, tiny executive. So glad I have proof of being bullied and lied on by a man publicly on a platform I use for work after I turned down his business pitch not once but multiple times. Nicki wasn't playing around. She claimed the exec purposely left out the fact that she had already turned down his business offers. And she accused him of going on a revenge mission, trying to damage her brand's money flow and dragging her name through the mud just because she said no to his deals. Meanwhile, SZA jumped in and tweeted, "Mercury retrograde, don't take the bait, a lowell silly goose." Now, Nicki took that real personal and immediately clapped back, quote tweeting it with, "Go draw your freckles back on, bye. Das justice for Maury. Das deposition Perez." Then came the heat. "Liar, liar, pants on fire. He's sounding like a dead dog." That set the timeline on fire. SZA came back strong with, "I don't give an F about none of that weird-ish popping." Nicki didn't hold back either. She fired. "Looking and sounding like she got stung by a bee, draws on my fake freckles. Show justice for Maury!" Nicki's fan base jumped in fast, warning SZA not to mess with the barbs unless she was ready to cry herself to sleep. In response, SZA stood her ground and said, "I get bullied by millions online every day, but I step out on a packed stadium tour where real fans show me real love. My parents are healthy and I'm at my peak. Get some perspective, bark at the wall." But it didn't stop there. Someone replied, "Girl, you on a joint tour, do that solo. I want to see something, SZA." That's when things got spicy. SZA clapped back by quoting a post from Pop Tease reporting that her SOS tour pulled in $100 million. She added, "What the F you want to see? Let me know." She also reminded folks she's in elite company now, joining Tina Turner, Beyonce, and Rihanna as one of the only Black women to hit that kind of tour number. Then she tweeted, "LMAO, let me go back to being calm, shy, and meek. Y'all have a blessed night. See you tomorrow for night 2, Paris." But Nicki wasn't done. She dropped one more line. "Shut up, ugly." Nicki kept the heat coming. She tweeted, number justice for Maury, saying, "I'm in a meeting, so I don't even know if you're still talking mess or not. If you're not, I'll delete this later." But let's be real, she wasn't backing down. Then came another shot. "Damn near broke. Fat man's back and leg itch. Fat, chubby, and skinny at the same time. Itch. Where those 30 million streams go on Spotify, rock them like your fake freckles." Again, number justice for Maury, and she added number doctor, taking another dig at the situation. Nicki wasn't done. She said, "Now tweeting with bots while arguing is just as weird as CSA." And then she got real bold. "This what y'all be wanting when you drop music. Speak on me at your own risk." She made it clear. When she opens up about the pain she's dealt with from powerful men, she's not here for other women stepping in just to play defense for them. "If you, as a woman, choose to step in the field, you leaving bloody," she warned, figuratively, of course. Then she doubled down. "I'll expose more lies. I keep telling y'all I play the long game. While you're out here laughing over fake wins and weak celebrations, just know God already working behind the scenes." She told everyone to sit this one out. Ego won't save you. The truth is the truth. Lies don't last forever. And abusing your power, that's dead now. No more, no more, no more, no more. And just when it felt like she might be winding down, Nicki threw another jab. "Wait, y'all really saying she's more successful than me? LOL, somebody catch me up, please. SZA, if every song you ever made vanished today, the music industry wouldn't even notice. I've touched countries where they've never even heard of you. I know you're not that clueless." Nicki came for blood. Again, she fired off. "Are you stadiums? Did you even look at the venues I touched? I did my own headlining festival tour overseas last year. Ever rocked 80,000 on your own? What have you really done besides yodel with auto-tune that still sounded off-key? Boo, I'm an icon. You're not that one." She kept going. "Pay that man who almost threw out his back for you. Why didn't you speak up when your own execs were bullying and harassing me? Oh, now it's crickets." Then she dragged stream numbers into it. "You dirty up all these body counts on platforms. It got folks losing their minds." Nicki didn't stop there. She added, "You the type that stayed quiet in school just trying to fit in, still don't even know who you are. I know there were nights you didn't wash that musty face." The shade was next level. Then she threw in another punch. "How you remember where every single freckle goes?" Boom. Hashtag justice for Maury again. Then came another shot at Roc Nation's Desiree Perez. "Let's talk about your daughter's lawsuit. And did you do your deposition?" Oh, okay. Nicki also blasted SZA's deluxe album strategy. You really dropped a whole new album and slapped it onto the old one just to break records off something that's been out a year or two? Like, what is that? Insecure, lacking morals, no artistic backbone. I thought you were a real artist. Girl, bye. Now fans, they lit up TikTok and Twitter fast.
Nicki, I can't keep defending you, girl. It's getting so hard to be a barb out here, please. Please, I can't keep defending you.
The whole situation spiraled into a straight-up mess. Everyone had an opinion, and the feud between Nicki and SZA turned into the internet's favorite war zone overnight.
And why people don't see that Nicki is the problem. SZA's talking about Mercury retrograde, and now Nicki's telling her to draw her freckles on. Like, what? I barely know what's going on, and I'm on SZA's side. Like, you can't tell me that Nicki is not the problem. This lady is always messing with somebody, and she's always beefing with a female too. Like, are you okay? Like, this lady needs psychological help. She needs help, y'all. And SZA with the classy clapback, like, I'm sorry, SZA ate Nicki right up. SZA said her parents are healthy. I fear, but she ate. It's like her baby and her marriage just made her very bitter. And it gets to a point because everybody can't be wrong about the same person. Mind you, SZA doesn't even bother nobody. Like, who sits up there and tries to beef with SZA when she don't even bother nobody in the first place? It's really getting so old and washed the way that Nicki is so mean to all these girls. Like, you cannot convince me that something is not wrong with that lady.
So SZA and Nicki beefing on Twitter right now. And my thing is, how the did SZA even get involved into this? Like, she literally don't bother nobody. Like, don't get me wrong, I will always be a barb. I love Nicki, but I feel like she's the problem. Like, it's no way Nicki has gotten into with every single female in the music industry. I can't name one cool with. Like, she got beef with every bitch. So I'm really starting to question, like, is she the problem? Cause why the is she be into with everybody? And we all know Nicki is the queen of rap, but then why you about to get into it with all the new artists? Every time a new artist comes, Nicki somehow gets into it with them.
By the next morning, things had only gotten messier. Fans woke up to find Nicki liking shady tweets, reposting receipts, and throwing low-key shots all over again. She even hinted that more names could get exposed next.
The reason Nicki Minaj keeps losing her mind is because somebody put roots on her, and whoever did it is not to play with. This shit has been happening for years. That's why every couple of months she gets into it with a new person, or she tries to expose something because them demons are tearing her ass up. Now, while she may do something to make them leave for a little bit, they come back, and they come back 10 times stronger. That lady has not had a single day of peace since God knows when. Whoever she pissed off was the wrong. I don't even know who to go to, because this shit has been happening for literal years. I don't know who you would turn to. Jesus, God, who? I don't know. I don't know who can save you at this point.
Y'all sure you want to keep playing with me? Cause once I start, I don't stop, she posted. People instantly started scrambling through old interviews, trying to piece things together. Then, a clip resurfaced where SZA once said she used to fake confidence early in her career and still struggled with self-worth. That clip started circulating fast, and Nicki's fans were quick to spin it. So now you want to play the victim? One account posted with 200,000 views in just hours.
It must be Mercury retrograde for real, because why is Nicki and SZA going back and forth on Twitter? Mind you, I don't know what's going on today. So I got on Twitter and I just saw SZA tweet like, it's Mercury retrograde, don't take the bait. I promise, I thought it was like a cute little tweet. I said, okay girl, thanks for the heads up. Baby, next thing you know, Nicki gonna tweet and at SZA and say something, oh, draw your freckles back on Bookie. Liar, liar, pants on fire, sounding like a dead dog. What? Nicki! In the process is she's saying justice for Demore, which is Desiree Perez's daughter. Desiree, she's with Roc Nation. And the daughter is suing the mom for putting cameras in the house, trying to put her in a conservatory. It's just a mess. I really don't know what to say, because Nicki, she's swinging. Like with rings on, I'm just like, y'all stop. I'm like.
Meanwhile, Nicki teased a mystery drop, saying she had something coming for fans very soon. People started speculating. Is it a diss track? A doc? Screenshots? One fan tweeted, "The last time Nicki said this, someone's whole career hit pause." The Barbs were fired up and ready for war. SZA, on the other hand, went quiet, but her team wasn't. A close source allegedly told a blog that SZA has no intention of feeding into the drama, but fans weren't buying it. She went ghost because she knows Nicki airing out the truth, one tweet said, racking up thousands of likes. Then suddenly, a deleted tweet from SZA's backup account started floating around. It read, "Everything done in the dark eventually comes to light." Fans were shook. Was it real? Was she subtweeting Nicki? No one could confirm, but it was enough to get both fan bases throwing shots again. By the end of the day, both Justice for Maury and Not the One were trending globally, and the tension still rising. The industry hadn't seen a public back and forth this messy in years, and everyone knew this wasn't over. Just when people thought things might calm down, boom! Another twist hit the timeline. A well-known insider account dropped a thread claiming Nicki's team had been collecting legal-grade evidence for months. Screenshots, emails, DMs, all allegedly connected to what Nicki called industry sabotage. The post ended with, "Y'all about to see why they shook when she speaks." That same day, Roc Nation started trending after someone dug up old legal filings involving Desiree Perez. Users started connecting dots between the Perez family, music chart manipulation claims, and Nicki's past run-ins with execs. "This goes way deeper than rap," one post read. "This is about gatekeeping and power games." Then a video from last year resurfaced showing SZA praising Nicki during an award show red carpet, saying she paved the way and was a fearless icon. Fans immediately turned that clip into a meme, captioning it, "Before the shade, there was praise." But Nicki's fans weren't letting it slide. They pointed out how quickly support turned to silence once Nicki started calling out industry execs. She praised her when it was cool, but stayed silent when Nicki was getting dragged. "That's fake energy," someone tweeted. Meanwhile, another leak dropped. This time, it was a group chat screenshot allegedly from people tied to a major label, talking about boosting streams for certain artists and shadow limiting others. Nicki retweeted it with just one word, "Exactly." At that point, even artists outside the drama started reacting. One female rapper tweeted, "The industry will smile in your face, then blacklist you the second you say no. I know how it goes." Fans instantly took that as indirect support for Nicki. The internet was now in full investigation mode. Nobody trusted anything, and rumors were flying from every corner. One thing was clear: this wasn't just a petty back and forth anymore. It was a full-blown industry war. Crazy is an understatement. SZA clearly tapped out of the conversation way before Nicki was done, but the damage had already been done. What started as a few shady tweets turned into a full-blown digital battle with layers of old drama, legal tea, and serious allegations getting dragged into the spotlight. From what played out online, it all seemed to boil down to Nicki feeling like Top Dog Entertainment had it out for her, and that SZA was low-key throwing herself into the mix without fully minding her lane. Whether SZA meant to or not, the timing, the tweets, and the silence on certain things, it definitely rubbed Nicki the wrong way, and she let it be known. And as always, the internet took sides. Some people riding for Nicki, others defending SZA, and plenty just sitting back watching it all go up in flames. One thing's for sure, this wasn't just another Twitter beef. This hit deep. Industry ties, legal smoke, hidden motives. It was wild to watch unfold. But hey, that's what they said. What do you think? Was Nicki doing too much, or was she just finally saying what no one else had the guts to say? Was SZA caught in the crossfire, or was she part of the game? Let's keep the convo going in the comments. I really want to hear what y'all think about all this mess. If you love this deep dive into the madness, make sure to like, share, and subscribe so you never miss another breakdown. You already know, this channel is where we always spill the tea. And don't go anywhere. Click the next video you see pop up on your screen. It's packed with even more celebrity drama that'll leave your jaw on the floor. Love you guys, and I'll catch you in the next one.